What's up guys? Welcome back to This Week in Gaming, where we discuss the latest gaming news. I hope you've all had a great week and let me know what you guys have been playing. In our first story, Sony has just announced their new project, the Project Q as it's referred to currently. It is a new PlayStation Vita kind of thing. Looks to be pretty much a PlayStation 5 controller, separated with a screen in between. Doesn't look too complex, but it looks to be a Wi-Fi streaming device only. So you'll have to have a PlayStation 5 to actually be able to play the games on it. So yeah, you'll need a PlayStation 5, play your game, boot up your game on there, and it will stream it to your device. It plans to have full capabilities of a DualShock controller, so it means you could probably play in bed while your console's on, you're going to bed kind of thing. Just before you want to go to bed, you want to quickly grind out a bit more games, you can do that. It's expected to release later on this year. Not many details have been released, as it was only just announced at the PlayStation Showcase. But yeah, as we find out more details, we'll keep you all updated. Bungie has released their first teaser for the Destiny 2's final expansion, the Final Shape. This will be the final expansion of their current storyline. I do believe that they're continuing on after that. But as we know currently, that is as far as it's going. Shocking new return, I guess, for in the trailer was Cayde 6, a character that they did kill off in 2018 in the Forsaken expansion. He is returning, with Nathan Fillion returning as his voice as well. And they did mention that Nathan is returning to play Cayde in the Destiny universe. We're not too sure what that means, whether that is just Destiny 2 and because it's becoming after Final Shape, or if that actually means that they're hinting at maybe a TV show or a movie. Probably more like a TV show similar to Arcane. I can't think of the Cyberpunk one off the top of my head, which a lot of these games now are getting their own storylines on Netflix or TV in general. So yeah, it looks like we might be getting something like that. So keep you guys posted on that one. In other Bungie news, they also announced at the PlayStation Showcase that the return of Marathon is coming. Marathon was a game, I believe, from 1994. I do not know anything about it other than what I've read. Because it was well before my time. Looks to be that it was a predecessor to Halo games, and obviously the Destiny series, which Bungie is both known for. It's actually the first game, I believe, that had the ability to look up and down. Kind of weird to think now that that wasn't a capability in games, but obviously it wasn't. Just being born later than that, it kind of throws me out. Not much really is known about the game. Again, it was only announced this week. It looks like, I think it was a puzzle game when it came out, a first-person shooter puzzle game, somewhere in between there. But it looks like it is coming to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC with cross-play and cross-save. But again, the date's unknown. So we'll have to see what comes of that one. But it looks interesting from the trailer, which I will link down below. I will link the trailers for everything down below. So if you guys do question what's happening, just check it out. And yeah. Another game announcement at the PlayStation Showcase. A lot of this news is from PlayStation Showcase, kind of the big event of the week. But Assassin's Creed has shown a gameplay trailer of Assassin's Creed Mirage, which is actually releasing on October 12th, which was one of their big announcements of the whole thing, was that Assassin's Creed new game, October 12th. Write that one down in your calendars. And in the trailer, also, it shows that he's not going to be using a wrist blade anymore. Usually he had the blade in here, kind of like do that and like stab people. Instead, he's missing his ring finger and his pinky. Both of those are gone. But he has a blade in his ring finger in the screenshot. I'm not sure if his pinky also does. I guess we'll wait and see for that one. But that is a bit of an interesting change. The game's also based in I think it was a 9th century Baghdad. Yeah, 9th century Baghdad, according to my notes. And what was the other one? Oh, pole vaulting was also shown in the trailer to already add to the insane amount of parkour that's already in the game. Let's just add another thing and keep pushing it higher and higher. Graphics look insane, as is kind of expected for an Assassin's Creed game. Hopefully the storyline's good. I actually don't think I've played any Assassin's Creed games, so maybe that's something I should get myself into and give them a shot at some point. Again, like the trailer down below and check it out. In esports news, I guess gaming related, it's the same thing. TSM's League of Legends team, which is very much where TSM started, it's called Team Solo Mid, which League of Legends, funnily enough. They announced that they are leaving the LCS, which I think they're one of only, like, I think 3 teams that I can think of at the top of my head that have played in every single season of the LCS. Back in, I think, 2012 or 13, I can't remember, didn't write it down, whoops. Yeah, 2012, I think it was when they first started, and they've been a league team ever since, and they've been one of the top league teams. I think they've won 6 times before, like the season 6 times before, and they've kind of fallen off in the last 3 years. And it was announced earlier on in the year that they would be pausing their esports division due to their partnership with FTX. FTX being the cryptocurrency did collapse and go into bankruptcy, which I think was $100 million of a deal. When you get $100 million taken off you because the company's no longer there, I don't know how they continue to function with their financial problems. But it has been rumored that they are talking with the LPL, which is a Chinese League of Legends league, I guess, and possibly will be joining the Chinese league, which I do believe has more money inside of it, is the idea. So I guess chasing the bag. It is expected that TSM will complete the summer split and will still field a full normal team, whether it is a strong team, considering I don't believe they did too well last split. Splits being the half-year seasons that they do. Yeah, so we'll have to see what happens there, but it is unfortunate to see TSM leave, but in all honesty, I think we all kind of moved on from them after a lot of their dramas that they came out with. Some interesting behaviors, I guess we'll put it. So yeah, we'll have to wait and see on that one, because it is not a good sign for LCS when I think 4 of their major teams have all dropped out now. CLG left earlier on in the year. TSM's gone. Who was the other ones? Wasn't Immortals? It was Golden State Warriors, I think, have announced that they're going. I think. Can't quite remember. But I do remember that, yeah, at least CLG is the other one, which, again, CLG and TSM, biggest rivalry in League of Legends, pretty much. Gone. So, it's a bit scary. Looks like League might be on a bit of a downfall. Valorant being the new hot thing for Riot. We will have to just wait and see what happens there. So that does wrap up this week in gaming. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did enjoy, please do hit that subscribe button down below. Check out all the links and articles that I used for all the information down below. I'll always link all my details. If you guys did like it, please do hit the like button. If you guys do want more content, please do hit the subscribe button. I hope to see you guys next week. Peace.